here to tell you about this charming book called Storyboat. It's by the award-winning writer, Maclear, and beautifully illustrated by the award-winning Rasheen Karaya. As a mother, a grandmother, a retired teacher, I believe that this story will appeal to both children and the adults in their lives just as much as it appeals to me. Also, I've been a teacher and a friend for many newcomers to Canada, including refugees. So another appeal of this book for me is that it's a story about refugees. You can see these refugees with their worried faces are the background for the story. The illustrations give the background. And that's a harrowing story that many of us are somewhat familiar with. What also appeals to me of the story are these two children, a little boy and a little girl, who as they travel, seeking a place of safety, keep asking, what is here? What does here mean? Because it keeps changing. And for them, here is a familiar item that brings home back to them. So we can see here is a cup. Wherever they are, there's this familiar cup. But like children, they use their imaginations, and this cup becomes a boat, which takes them to places far away. Or it's a favorite blanket that imagination transforms into a sail that also sails them away. And in the end, we see these children and their adults being welcomed to a place of safety. So the story also has an appealing set of themes. In fact, the theme is resilience. And the story, the characters, the theme, all are going to make this story appealing to you. It makes us smile. It also gives adults something to talk about with their children as they develop empathy. They understand and can relate to the children in the story. And I believe that this story is worth your selection. I hope you will choose to read it. It is wonderfully written. It is beautifully illustrated. Definitely worth reading.